Good morning, everyone. This is Pavani. Yeah, in the previous class, I have completed in part one bonsai lesson. Just the remaining part is left over, which I'm going to continue now. So we have completed up to what her sister, like Akaya, she brought all the things what they need, and she said that if you don't mind, please don't mind, I have brought all these things like kuchela, she said. Okay, up to there we have completed. Now let us continue that. Okay, so what she said to her sister, like Akaya, Amalu said to her Akaya that no, don't feel in that way. Actually, your Mardi likes all these things which we don't get here. Okay, you brought all the things what we need. Like that, she said. Even though, like appadams and vadiyams, I know, but in my busy schedule, I'm not getting time. If I get time also, you know about me that how much lazy am I. Okay, so because of that, I'm unable to make. Like that, she said with a laugh. That's true, but by the time you come back from the office, you must be dead tired. Okay, I know that you're lazy, it's true, but anyhow, by the time you reach your home, you'll be dead tired, right? Like that, Akaya said to Amalu. How can you then prepare appadams and vadiyams and make idlis and dosas? Then how can you make all these things like appadams, vadiyams and idlis and dosas in spite of your busy schedule, and also you'll be dead tired once you reach home? Then I don't know how you're able to manage work at home and in the office. Akaya consoled me. So what is the meaning of console here? Console means comfort. Okay, so now what is here, what she is telling, Akaya is saying to Amalu that I don't know how you're managing the work in the office and at home in two ways, like in office and in the house also you are doing all your works. How you're going to manage? Like Akaya consoled her. Okay, console means comforting. Then what a wretched job. Sometimes I feel like giving it up. So now who is saying this? Amalu is telling to her sister Akaya that what a wretched job. Wretched means very unhappy and miserable job. She don't like the job sometimes, as because of like what lot of pressure, stress, strain. With all these, sometimes she used to feel that she want to give up the job. That means she want to leave the job. You know, people say solve your problems at home before you solve those outside. So what she is telling to Akaya, so I used to feel like that, but people generally what they used to say, if at all if you have a problem, before you solve the problem outside in your house, you have to solve your problem. Then to neglect work at home and look after office work is an uphill task. Uphill means what? Difficult. What is the meaning of uphill? Difficult task. Okay, so to neglect the work in the house and to do office work is also uphill task. To neglect the office work and to do housework also, it's a difficult task. Both are important here. Okay, there, it's a difficult task for a woman. Who is saying? Amalu is saying. I said speaking from experience. So what she was saying, because I'm experiencing that, that's what I'm able to say. It's not easy to manage both the things at a time, like working in the office and again after coming home working in the house. Then don't think like that, Amalu. Who said this? Akaya said to her sister Amalu. Don't think like that. How fortunate you are. What is the meaning of fortunate here? Fortunate means lucky. Okay, you're very lucky. Touch wood, you have studied well, have a good job like a man, and are earning very well. So don't think, Amalu, that like to give up the job, or else don't feel that why I have to do this job. Okay, you are very fortunate, you are lucky. You were well educated. Okay, you got good education and you are earning like a man. How the people, how the gents like a man is earning, in the same way you are earning. So you should feel happy for that, but don't feel like that. You don't have to beg anyone for anything. See, as you're working, no need of begging anyone anything. You have money, so whatever you want to purchase, you can purchase. Okay, whatever you want to give to anyone, you can give. No need to ask anyone here. But now why she is telling all that? Listen. You are able to lead a dignified life. Dignified means what? Respectable life. Okay, deserving respect. Dignified means what? Deserving respect. Okay, so you are leading a dignified life. Everyone will give lot of respect to you as you're working. Then, unlike us who have to depend on our husbands even for a few pies worth of karvepaku, said Akaya. So Akaya was very much disappointed, upset, worried. Many things are going in her mind. Who Whose mind? Akkaya's mind, because she was uneducated. Up to 5th standard she studied and she was married to a village man. But her husband, he was well educated, but he selected his profession as agriculture. Okay, so because of that, they are living in a village. But whereas many times she feels that if I want to purchase anything, for everything I must ask my husband. I'm a dependent on him, like that. Who used to feel? Akkaya used to feel. But whereas Ammalu, she's not like that. As she's earning money, whatever she wants, she can purchase. No need of asking her husband. Okay, so that only she want to tell to Ammalu. Who? Akkaya. Okay, so now what she was saying, unlike us, like, see just me only as an example, I'm not educated. So because of that, I am leading a life like a housewife. So I have to depend on my husband for everything, like even a pies. Okay, a few pies worth of karvepaku cost is how much more? Very less. That for that also I have to depend on my husband. I have to ask my husband. I have to raise my hand to take the money from my husband. This is my life. So your life is best. Don't think like that. Who said? Akkaya said to Ammalu. The grass is greener on other side. I thought to myself, now what happened? The grass is greener on other side means Ammalu is feeling, okay, my sister is going, Akkaya is going into depression. I have to bring her from that mood. Okay, like that she thought. Then again, thinking that she want to change the topic. She want to divert Akkaya's mind. So what she said, what's your daughter doing now? I asked, changing the topic. So now what's your daughter doing, Akkaya? Like that she asked. Then she is in her final year at school. So what she said, she is in her final year at school. School means what? 10th standard. Okay, final year, nothing but here 10th standard. If by God's grace she clears her exams, I am determined to send her to college. Okay, if at all if she pass, if she clears all the subjects, if at all if she pass, then I determine. Determine means what? Plan. What is the meaning of determine here? Plan. So even I am planning to send her to college. Your Bavagaru doesn't really like the idea of sending her to the next town and putting her in a hostel. Why actually here? Because as they are living in the village, if her daughter wants the good education, they want to put in the city. Okay, so that means the child must be in the hostel. But whereas Bavagaru doesn't like the idea of sending her daughter to the next town. Okay, to the next to the adjacent town, means the next town where they are living in the village. Then and putting her in a hostel, he don't want to put her in the hostel. He don't like the idea of sending her to the hostel. But I want to give the good education to my daughter. My daughter should not feel like me how I am feeling now. Then but I don't like to keep a girl at home without educating her. Whose intention is this? Akkaya's intention. Okay, Akkaya's intention. She was telling to her sister Ammalu, what she was telling, that I don't like a girl to be not educated. That means what she is trying to say, I am like this. My daughter also must not feel like this. That means I must give a good education to my daughter. Then, isn't what I am going through enough? So what she is asking her sister Ammalu, isn't what I am going through enough? Now how many problems I am facing because of not educated? My daughter should not face such kind of problem. She never gets such kind of thought in her mind that why my parents have not given good education. Then in these times, if a woman doesn't have a degree, she will come to nothing. So what she is trying to say to her sister Ammalu, if a girl child doesn't possess, okay, degree qualification, she will come to nothing. Nothing means zero. Okay, so without it, she will have to live under her husband's thumb like a scorpion under a slipper, she said. So how she said the word, what are the words she uttered here? See here. If at all, if she doesn't possess a degree qualification, she will become nothing. Nothing means zero. So without that, if she gets married, she has to live under her husband's thumb like a scorpion under the slipper. Means always she has to depend on her husband. For everything, my daughter has to ask him. So I don't want that. What I am facing, the same thing my daughter should not face. Okay. So who said this? Akkaya said to Ammalu. So this is the part 1. I hope everyone have understood. So let us continue part 2 in the next session. Okay. So once everyone, you listen part 1, the first part 1 only I have divided into 2. Okay, just the remaining part just we have completed, no? So go through the 2 videos and try to understand part 1 very clearly and go through all the meanings. See some meanings which I have written on the board already, those are in your textbook, and some meanings while explaining the lesson I have given, like apprehensive, worried, I said. Okay, some other meanings also I said, no? So those meanings you have to, like, I think you have just note down while I'm teaching, like what circumstances, the bad situations, okay? And some other words also I told you, console, comfort, okay? So these meanings you try to remember and recollect what I said in the class and listen twice so that you will get a clear understanding in part 1. So hope everyone have understood this lesson very clearly. So thank you everyone and wait for the next class. So thank you all.